Hey, we're back at this generator here, this hybrid XP 1200 EH. And remember, we had a challenge with the propane. We couldn't get it started with the propane, so it starts right up with the gasoline. The company actually, when I posted the video, they were very kind, and the actual company called me back and said, try these two things and see if it works on propane. One of them was changing the spark plug, and the spark plug that I changed it to is this one right here. I don't know if you can zoom in on it. Let's see. But it's a NGKR BPRESES and spark plug we're going to be using. So I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to put the spark plug in, and I have something else to do with the propane tank, and then we'll see if this all works. So over on this side of the generator, so you can see the back side here, the OHV, there's a little hole right there, and that's where the spark plug is going to go in. But before we're going to install it, we have this little gauge here, and at this end here, it's 0.20, and that's what the spark plug should have been set to, 0.20. We have, I always start it with a wrench, make sure the threads line up, and we'll get that in, and we'll tighten it down very lightly. We don't want to tighten it too tight. Alrighty, so we almost have it's a long thread, and I know this is the boring part of the whole movie, right? But there's always a surprise at the end. You never know. Okay, we got it tight, hand tight, and we'll just take the racket and just a tight, like a tenth of a turn, and that's the tightness that we're going to go after. And then we're going to stick that plug in there, and that's it for the spark plug area. Okay, next step. I've got a new regulator and a new hose setup, which was recommended. So it's a one camera thing, there's one angle. You can see the whole setup. It's a 5-foot setup. I got the shortest amount of hose I possibly can. We're going to put it into this 40-pound, which is almost full, and we're going to connect it to the orange cap. So we have the propane line hooked up to the generator, 3/4 inch wrench, tighten it snug, not overbearing, and don't strip it. Over here on the propane tank, we hand tighten it, because it's got a nice little hand nut there. Now I'm going to turn this on, and I want to see if there's a surge. Okay, so she's on. We're going to see if we can start this up right away without even doing any edit to this film at all. Let's take this off of here. Want to make sure that fuel line is off. I don't know if you can see that because I'm rushing and I don't have a key. Hold on. Okay, I found a key. It's incredulous because when I do my cooking and I do my shows, I always forget a spoon. Here, I forgot the key. So let's give this a start. Circuit breaker's off, all the lights, everything's supposed to be off. Let's give it a try. Let's check and see if the choke is on. Yes, the choke is on. Let's give it a go again. Well, that's what we got. So the choke is on. Turn the choke off, she shuts off.